What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Creeptober and an absolutely ridiculous game that I picked up strictly because of the name, Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Now, I don't think there's actually a 1 or 2, but this is ridiculous, and so I thought I'd share a few. It seems perfect for odd, strange, creepy games for Creeptober. Let's jump in. After the Bayless disaster and the Lazori Pistoria incident on Killfather Island, the restructured Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Super Science, ATS, is regarded as the first-line defense for the United States of America. The legacy of heroic ATS officer Jack Breyer, now deceased, looms over the officers of rapidly growing agency, including recent Postal Inspection Service transfer, J.J. Hardwell. JJ's first assignment as a member of the ATS brings him to the mansion of suspected super scientist Hunkin Dockwright III, with one simple goal. Please God, don't let me find any dinosaurs. Alright, so we see a gate. The gate is locked. What do we gotta do here? You stare up at the mansion, all 4 stories of it. Gables like razor-sharp teeth against the night sky. Did they have to send me here in the middle of the night? Okay, JJ, pull it together. You can do this. Pop in, look around any big glowing wires, and right back out again. Easy. Alright, so let's check our pockets. Oof. I have the same standard issue equipment as an ATS agent got since Jack Breyer stopped the Bayless disaster. Nothing at all. I like to see a guy who wrote Equip All Agents with Wits and Identification come out here with nothing but a pair of sunglasses. See how he likes it. The house seems to exhale, matching your own breath. Alright, looks like we statted up in keen eyes. Just the pipes creaking. Probably. Now we have no money, no whatever that is, 20 health, and 0 out of 30. Open the gate. Here we go. Nope. As you approach the gate, you realize it's extremely locked. Padlocks run up and down the gate, some linking back into other padlocks. If that weren't tough enough, the gate appears to be welded shut. That's excessive. What to do? Think, JJ. And here's where this game is ridiculous. We have to get over the gate. It's a match 3 game. Which is so stupid, and I love it. Alright, so we gotta match symbols to climb the gate. We gotta get 5 of everything to get over the gate, and if they get 3 triangles, the gate will cut us. So, let's just see. It's so stupid, I love it. Let's see what we can do. And like good match 3 games, you can have cascading matches, and things will happen, and the explosions, and booms, and all that jazz, and look, we're already done. Alright, so they got enough. We have actions. And we can now get out of here and climb over the gate. And that ends the encounter. We didn't get cut. Think complete. Alright, you land on the other side of the gate with a gentle thwump, carefully checking yourself for injury. I have 1 point toward developing calf injury. Couple of scrapes. Okay, nothing too bad. You stitch yourself up, spare thread from your vest. Not pretty, but it'll do most of the job. Good thing I pay attention at AT's first aid seminar. Completed my first aid seminar. Alright. The walk from the front gate is a short one. Pale stone outline twisted mint green plants. Checking your blind spots. Can't help notice some of the plants resemble human limbs. That doesn't bode well. You knock on the door, only to find it swing inward. Crease hinge. Even worse. That's even worse. A low chitter. You know what it is. You've read the field reports. That's words fail you. Breath fails you. You grasp the surroundings and find your muscles have strength to close the door in time. Unable to resist the raptor's jaws, it clamps down in your vest and hurls you through the entryway. Why is there a raptor? I don't know, but it's a raptor attack. Defeat the raptor. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. So the raptor's got 15 health. He's gonna bite every time he gets 3. And if I match knives, I get damage on him. And I can do first aid if I match triangles. Alright. Well, let's start by matching knives, I guess. Is there a way that lets me get a 4-way draw? No, so let's do this. Right, now it's his turn. He didn't get any orange, so we're okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to get 5 knives next turn. Alright, he bites me for 2. Gosh. Okay, the other currency's stress. Got it. So here's a 5 attack. Nice, nice. Nice. That's not a knife. This is a knife. I should not have done that. Alright, we got a good cascade going. Yeah, let it keep coming. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, and let's see. So we got 7 life on him. We can do some first aid now. Which gives me back my 5 health. Keeps me topped off. Excellent. He's not gonna... Oh, well, now he'll be able to bite me next turn. So we'll knife him first, and then he'll bite, and I'll probably do another first aid. Just to make sure we end, you know, end topped off. Alright, he doesn't have the... Oh, dang it, he got the greens again. Alright, well, what can we do that will bring... I think we can just prep. So he is going to bite me. Not the end of the world. Oh, actually, we'll just do this then. I thought he was going to bite me, but he chose not to. Now he'll get me. Yep. Alright, so we'll heal. Again, I'm going to make him do the work and maybe give me some better knife options. We'll do this. And then next turn we'll be able to get him. Perfect. And we got him. Nice. One raptor down, which is wild. Raptor attack complete. I fought a raptor and won! Holy cow, that means I can't leave. This is the site of active super science. I can't go until I've shut it down. Damn it. Alright, so let's see, we got a hallway. Speed walk through the manor, you find yourself at the end of a long corridor. Suits of armor stand at attention, flanking the path forward. Their vigil is a silent one until... No! In spite of your expectations, they remain completely and utterly still. Huh. Giving bad has started. I thought one of those suits had come alive or something. I guess this matches the field report from the Bayless disaster. No suits of walking armor there. Why would this place be so similar to the site of the Bayless disaster? And why do I keep bringing up the Bayless disaster? Why do I keep thinking about Jack Pryor? This place is getting to me. I need to finish the mission and get out of here, man. Again, I love the conceit that this is part 3 in a series that does not exist. Alright, so we find many doors with symbols or handles. A locked door. Find normal door with a lock. Alright, so we can use steel shoulder to break it down, or we can move on. We don't have steel shoulders yet, so I guess we'll move on. We have to go find a key. But then a brontosaurus leg fills the hall. Alright. So we gotta squeeze past a brontosaurus leg without getting crushed. This is so stupid. Creep forward. Okay. Increase in progress when we get 5 of those. Got it. Alright, so blue is the name of the game for this round. We can get a simple 3 in a row there. We'll just do that. Yes, okay. Alright, now we should be able to creep forward. I don't know how far. Okay, so we got to be able to creep forward 5 times. Excellent. Oh, great. So even tighter squeeze. So I take a little bit of damage. That's okay. We're going to keep looking for either combos or setups. Yeah, we'll drop that here. Because next turn we can drop that, and then we can do the blue for 5 and 5 blue in one shot. Oh, well, never mind. Plan was ruined. What does that do? Is that some of everything? I think that's some of everything. Oh yeah, it's a wild. That's cool. Okay. Oh, nice. Dry toss creature living. Just does a little wiggle. Ah, destroyed all the greens. Very fun. Luckily, I don't need greens. What I need is lots and lots of blues. I will need some diamonds at some point. So let's just get the diamond part done now to start off with. Yeah, that'll give me 2 heals if I need them. He just keeps destroying greens, which is going to get me more blues eventually. Let's creep forward again. He's still wiggling. I love it. This is a little wiggly brontosaurus. Just going back and forth. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, man. Okay. We need more blues in our life. Can we get 4 of a kind? We can right here. 5 of a kind and a dinosaur. Lovely. Alright, so he did some damage. Now I will heal. And that'll bring us back off to cap us off again. Oh, dang it. Let's creep forward. Alright, is this just a number of rounds? Or is this... Yeah, just a number of rounds. Okay. Great. Now we can escape whenever we need to, but we're going to heal. He's probably just going to do a little wiggle, and then we'll get out of here. Yep, a little wiggle. And that's fine. He can wiggle all day because we're going to leave. Without getting crushed. So yeah, is this a Creeptober game? I don't know. Is it a ridiculous game? Absolutely. I love that there's a story in a match 3 game. Shoulder throb, stare in the pain. Yeah, somebody tells you should find that door again. Ah, now we must have a strong shoulder. We can break it down. Okay, so you slam the door with your shoulder hard. It yields a shower of splinters, rendered a glorious 4K. What's 4K? Why'd you think the term 4K? And why can you possibly set this door in half when previously felt impossible? Who knows? Oh, we're in a bar. Alright, so it's a fully stocked bar. There's a note. Gone because I don't want to be here. Honor system till I get back. That means you, JJ. H. Cool. So someone knows I'm here. And why is there why is there a random bar here? Oh, we got a little drunk or something? What was that? I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, cool. So we have some options. Okay, so we have an inventory. 2 small slots, 1 large slot. Now we have some traits. Okay. We can explore, we can shop. Let's see what we got here. Hammer. Useful tool in the right hands. Destroys a 1x1 symbol block. Restores 5 health. And then we got some upgrades. Let's go ahead and get a hammer. Use all our money. And I guess now we explore. JJ leaves the bar and encounters a familiar foe. Is it gonna be another raptor? You're gonna stop a hunk. You're gonna stop Hunk and get out of this mansion, grab some gelato, and forget any of this ever happened. But there's something about this hallway. I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before? It looks just like the hallway where Jack Breyer first encountered the Bayless T-Rex. Oh sure, but the Bayless disaster happened 1,300 miles away. It's not even architecturally feasible. Roar. Oh man, you died twice already, and we got a T-Rex. Defeat the undead abomination from the Bayless disaster. What? Match knives to deal damage. Alright, so he can bite, he can overwhelming charge, which deals 7 damage. Hoofda. And the hammer just breaks a block, which could be useful. Alright, so to shoulder bash and do damage, I want knives and blue. Oop. Sorry about that, the dog got a little wild there. Alright, so we gotta get knives and blue to get this thing down, and we want to stop it from getting a lot of skulls. I'm gonna start by getting rid of some skulls. Just to not let him get a ton, and we'll see what cascades and happens here. Alright, he got a lot of blue out of that, but that's fine, because we're gonna get some good knives now. This is a wild... You know, I haven't played a match 3 game since like the first iPhone. It's been so long. But remember when they were everywhere and there's all sorts of different ones? Alright, this is a good run. Alright, we definitely need some blue. We can get well, he got the 5 blue, jerk. Oh, and he got knives on me. Oh man, double knives on me. Good thing we have that first aid. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. Full knife him, get that going. We still need, oh good, we got our blue we need. So we can shoulder bash him next turn. Alright, so he bites me for 4. I'm gonna go ahead and heal actually, just to make sure we're not near the threshold. Yeah, that's why we gotta be careful here. We'll go ahead and shoulder bash him for 3. Oh, but that didn't take my turn. Okay. So some of these use up the... Okay, so... Okay, got it. I'm seeing how this works now. So the shoulder bash is a nice way to get extra damage in and like double what I'm doing. So that'll get us another shoulder bash for next turn. And we got some knife drops on him, which is great. Alright, I'm gonna need to shoulder bash first. And then I'm gonna first aid. I love this premise that we're just fighting dinosaurs. I'm not sure what the Redneck Mansion part is. I mean, we're in a mansion, I get that. This is wild. I love it. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we don't have anything there. What does he have for resources? He can't bite, he can't overwhelming charge. I'm gonna first aid. And there's not 3x3s unless he gets it from the drops. And he didn't, luckily. So we're gonna go... I think we'll knife. Yeah, that'll get our knives done. Then we just need to get some blue to get another shoulder swipe. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's getting those skulls in place, that's for sure. Can we get blue anywhere? We can't, but we can do 4. Oh, he's almost gone, actually. Alright, so I need to heal and get 3 knives, or 3 blue. What? He doesn't have enough yet to bite me or hurt me, so yeah, now we're golden. Next turn we'll take him out after I take a heal. Oh, no, I should have healed. Oh well, I healed. He's gonna bite now. I'm gonna heal. And he's going to not be able to do anything about it. Nice. We ended up pretty good there. I'm only down 2. And we took out a T-Rex. An undead T-Rex, which is wild. It's over. You blink, the zombie T-Rex lays unmoving in an avalanche of meat and rubble. I won? I actually won! I get to go home! You don't see the claw until it's too late. Chapter complete. What? We got 300 gold, or $300. Chapter 2. What is happening? We are now darkness. This must be what death feels like. You long to disappear into the void. No more dinosaurs, no more super science, no more puzzles with oddly shaped symbols. Wait, puzzles? Where did that thought come from? Before you can consider this mystery, a light begins to brush away the edge of your personal abyss. Get up, lad. Game's not over. A man comes into focus with a gentle clink of glass against glass. Punkin Dockwright III? The bartending version of him, sure. There's been a lot of cloning going on around here. You're under arrest for crimes of super science. I forgot how rambunctious you agent types can be. Listen, something's off about this place. You know it, I know it, and the problem goes way beyond dinosaurs. We're in a video game, lad, and I need your help to fix it. That can't be true. I'm real. I have memories. I've had an entire life. Okay, Mr. I'm Totally Real, here's a question for you. What's the first J in your name stand for? Ha! Jason! I was named after my mom's favorite brother. How sweet. Now what's the second J stand for, champ? Well, it stands for... I don't know. Why can't I remember? Video games are made by developers, and game developers are fickle, fragile beings. As far as I can tell, they thought J.J. Hardwell was a perfect name for the hero. He even came with a cute backstory for the start. But then the rush of all the development, they forgot to give you a middle name. I don't remember my mother's name. I can just think of her name as Mom. Yeah, I was hoping we could avoid the essential breakdown until later, but I had to kill the light in your eyes first because it was annoying. Now it's taken care of. The place where you died was a demo. The developer slapped it together for some big event. It's a house of... This is ridiculous. Everything in the main project in my bar. Track down the bugs. Let me get back to mixing cool drinks. And figure out what life you want to live through play. Okay. Bugs as in spiders? Alright, so it's computer code. He's just telling us we need to figure out our life. He's aware we're in a video game. This is amazing. And we've finished debug mode. Nice. Alright, so we have our options of exploring, shopping, and inventory. I think all of those will be fun to do. Maybe if we do another episode. Let me know in the comments what you think. This one is absolutely ridiculous. Creepy Redneck Dinosaur Mansion 3. Oh man, what a mouthful. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Creeptober. A few more days left, and then it'll be our big finale stream. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. We'll see y'all later. Bye!